Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway.
Now it's Saka. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Great vision.
Oh, he's been flattened there.
It's a pretty loose pass. Threads one in. Saka in acres of space out wide, and that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Kalidou Koulibaly. It's easy to just focus on the physical side of his game, Peter, because...
Takes a shot! In he goes again! It's in! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
An early launch, just as they wanted, just as they hoped it. Now it's Gonzalez, and he skips past his man, showing good feet.
Well, that's not the cross he had in mind.
Now it's Girassi, and this is Depay, and he's through. It's Memphis Depay. Big relief. It just needed better contact.
That's a shame, Peter. Such a great run, but he didn't have that clinical edge.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Delivers with whip. Pass somewhat off target. Shot could be... Real chance! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. Gallagher. Dybala has given away a free kick. And that's going to be a booking. That's good running with the ball. And this is Lukaku. Lukaku! Just off target.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Barnes. He's found a way through. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Memphis Depay. Out to the left it goes. Nicely weighted ball. Memphis Depay is fouled. So, power or guile, what's it going to be? This the perfect chance to extend the advantage. That's got him rattled. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Oh, this looks sharp. And that's a throw-in. Can he get it? It's Lukaku! It's in! They are right back in business.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Both teams having to rewrite their plans and start from scratch here. Plenty of food for thought for both managers.
Now that looks a decent ball. No, not quite on the same wavelength.
Great defending, strong and determined.
Now it's Saka. Barnes.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again.
Now it's Gonzalez.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. And he's going to have his name taken. Oh, a very decent attempt.
Elanga. Aguirre. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Strong challenge, that could leave a mark.
That has ended up in no man's land.
Looking for the run.
Ci saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
And he cuts out the supply.
Barnes. Well timed, excellent interception.
Saka.
Chooses to go cross-field.
Elanga.
Foot in.
And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square.
So we reach the halfway point.
Oh, what a half of football. It's 1-1, but it could easily be 3-3 or more. Breakneck speed brilliance.
Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half.
Attenzione, un cambio.
There's the whistle then to start the second half.
João Neves. And Guirassy. And he's managed to get free. And he's only too happy to take that back.
There's the crossfield ball.
And he's there to belt it away.
Over to the left.
Luca Bacchio.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And no surprise, that's a booking.
João Neves. That is Gallagher. And that's a dangerous ball.
Guirassy!
Lukaku is herring after that one.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Played out wide. And he's in on goal.
Girassi is flagged offside.
Cambio di giocatori.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Saka. Gehi does really well to win the ball there. João Neves. That is a great pick out. Elanga is on his own. And a chance! It's in! Into the lead once more.
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Well, that's a booking. Always looked it. No, not quite.
The moans and groans are predictable. He felt compelled to try. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è diventata
It's a sharp little ball here. Oh, that is a good ball. And the finish! Now it's Girassi.
He's got away with one there.
That is Gallagher. Di Maria.
So what can they make of this?
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now, can they get him away? And he's quick to snatch it back. Can he get on the end?
Goes for a shot! And it's in! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Saka has been booked, just to confirm, for that earlier incident.
Gehi hurtling down that right flank.
Well, that pass isn't the best.
He's shifting through the gears here. Rudiger gets good distance on it.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 20, numero 18, numero 21, numero 87. Lasciano il campo per
And he thumps it
il
clear.
numero 81.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
It's over the line, and that'll be a goal kick. Looking to play him in. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Looking for options for movement. Now it's Luca Bacchio. They want to be quick to recover this. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Luca Bacchio proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean. Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Oh no, this does not look good. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Oh, super ball. That's been cut out, well played. Aimed beyond the defence. Out for a throw. Gordon. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Knocks it into space. Sancho. He's picked his way through.
Oh, really well played.
Raspadori. Now it's Gordon. Memphis Depay. Oh, the ball's run loose here. And that will be the final act. Well, nothing to separate the sides in the end. Not for the want of desire, drive or determination. No complaints. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely to be on the card. So overall, I don't think anyone will be complaining too much about what they've got.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.